Welcome to the Metal Prognosis. My name is Lee. Now in today's video we are looking at the VST plugin Bulldog by Audio Assault. Now from my understanding this is a beta version, so they don't have any cabinets for it. So what I thought would be a cool idea is they had a sale on their IR signature pack. So I went and bought that. So I thought let's match them up and see how they go. So I've yet to use this Bulldog VST plugin yet. So let's experience together. Let's give it a quick tour, see how it all lays out, see how it all looks, see how user-friendly it is, or maybe not, and see how it all sounds too. Now I've got my 7-string there ready to go because I'm just keen to play some more deeper tunes today. So let's set everything up. I'll get a screen grab happening so you can see exactly what I'm seeing, and let's see how the Bulldog by Audio Assault's plugin sounds. All right, this is going to be a take 2 because I just tried to do it firstly and it came up with, being the first time opening it up, my registration details. So as you can see, I successfully put them in because I got recommended not to share those personal details on the interwebs with the world, which I think is fair. So now, take 2. So here we have the setup here. Can we make it, I can make it bigger. That's a very nice little feature to put in there. I like that. So first interesting feature is that you can make it bigger. So let's get this happening. So give us some sound. And this is what we've got just when we open up the program. So nothing wow yet. So let's see if we can, what do we got? Oh, they actually do have some cabs in here, sorry. There you go. They must have referring to they're putting more in there or doing different ones because yeah, they're a decent amount already. That's cool. All right, so let's go through it. So first we have the tuner, which that's a little bit out. It's always that string. But I'm not going to worry about that now. I did a quick tune up before. But yeah, that's an interesting type of tuner though, how it does that. That's cool. So we have the noise gate here, which I will give them credit straight off the bat. I like how when companies who have a noise gate option in there, turn it on to start with. So we've got a booster. It looks like the old TS9 type of screamer, which is cool. Then we've got the amp section here, which all looks pretty cool. 2 channels, a clean and, oh, that's pretty cool. So you've got the heavy one. I've never used one of these amps in real life. So this is all new on an extra level for me as well. So we've got the dirty channel here first, and then we've got the clean as a second channel there. Nice little 6-band EQ, sorry, 6-band EQ. The cabinet section, and it's got the standard effects like it has in a few of the other ones that we've looked at before as well, like the hell, I'm going to look here because I can't remember. Which one is it? The Hell Beast. The Hell Beast, and I think the AHM has the same type of setup like this as well, with an equalizer, delay, and reverb. Just three, which is pretty cool. It's nice that you got those 3 in there. So let's see. Being brand new, that looks like there's no presets or anything that we can go off. That's fine. We just need to make something up now. So let's see if we can get some dirt happening. That's cool. Oh, it's got a boost in the amp as well as beforehand. So let's chuck this boost on. Gives it a little bit, but I think we need more to start off with first. Edge. Gives it a bit of a push. So that's a high gain. High gain. All right, so I've got to figure out all this stuff, which is cool. All right, so that gain is not engaged. That boost makes a difference straight from the amp. All right, sounding all right. So volume, what's a bit more treble. Still a little noisy for my liking. Let's try this tube screamer. It's not really a tube screener, but what they're trying to emulate from. So we'll get the drive all the way down, level all the way up. That makes a pump. Yeah, that makes a huge difference. All right. Still a bit of bit of hiss there that I'm not happy with, but it's not the end of the world. I'm not going to say it's bad just because of that. So let's try cutting some out there. That took very little time to get a pretty killer tone. With not knowing how to use a program or even trying anything. So full credit to Audio Assault for this one. Another great little plugin. So let's just, now the cabs make a huge difference, absolutely. So I don't even know what we've got here. Got the Bulldog, sure, Bulldog 4x12. I don't know what that is. I don't know what speakers are in there. Normally I prefer not to know because it's better just go by your ears than having a biased opinion of it by seeing what's there and trying to pick what you're hoping to get before you actually even hear it. So no, that's really cool. Thanks. So I do have. No, I won't put by rate importing. This is sounding decent just as it is. Just don't like that little hiss thing at the end, which is very common for a lot of things, but also take into consideration we are boosting the crap out of the screamer. We do have the tone pushed up higher, so those frequencies are being emphasized. And here we've got the treble pushed and the mids pushed, and we've cranked the shit out of the 5K. So we've got a lot that's making it actually do the hiss, and I can't really kind of be upset about the program for doing that because that's what I'm making it do. But let's just for science, let's bring across the, okay, that's not going to work. Go away for a moment. There we go. Let's see what frequencies we're running with, as in have a look at the visual, the graphics. So this little part here, that's the annoying part. So let's just take that out quickly because normally I don't like doing this because I like to keep it more raw in how it is, but definitely still there a bit. Yeah, see, if I take it any further, then I'm getting in the territory of taking out the good stuff that I added in there. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm trying to clean that up. I'm altering the parts of the tone that I love. So let's not go down that path, shall we? I was just curious to see, you know, how much there was and how quickly you could get rid of it. But so let's just have a quick look while we've got this. So I'm curious on, well, firstly, turn this off. There's a lot of noise there. And that's what I love when, not only when they have them, but they have them engaged to start with. Let's have a look at the difference between these two boosters. As in, this isn't, I'm using the Screamer as a booster. So we've got, with nothing. I'm not saying that this booster here isn't good, but holy crap, does this Screamer do some brilliant stuff in comparison to the tone that I'm trying to push for today's video. So that is really, really cool. So yeah, using whichever the Bulldog 4x12 is, I'm not sure, but that's sounding really cool. Yeah, they've got a decent amount already just here, let alone all the other options you can have by moving the mic position. So closer to the middle, closer to the edge, or moving it further out or closer in. So all that stuff's really cool. High pass, low passes, all that stuff. Yeah, they've got a lot here. So as a first impression and going through it, look, we didn't even touch any of this stuff either. Wow, like, all right, let's just turn on delay because we're here. And you love when you make a mistake and with delay, it repeats your mistake multiple times just to rub it in. That is really, that's a nice smooth delay. Like if you're looking for a lead patch to get one rocking really quickly and really easily, it's really cool. It's all there, ready to go. Verb, I'm not much of a verb guy because I use lots of high gain stuff. So, it's probably sound a little bit rubbish on this. Yeah. Yeah. So the verb is good, but just not for this type of thing. Not this type of patch that we've created. Yeah, the graphic equalizer is, I could spend hours on that, so I won't touch it because otherwise I will not stop. So now it's time for a jam. Now it's jam time. So I'll take a quick step away from the camera. I'll set up some drums and yeah, duplicate these settings, as in I can do it right now. So if I go inserts over on this side, I'm curious. So I just moved the same settings to this channel here. Let's see if it passed it over correctly. Yep, so transferring it across multiple tracks is super straightforward through Cubase here. Sometimes I've used plugins where I've tried to do that and just comes with a big error message going, nope, I'm not going to do it. And I have to load it in again and then manually put all the same settings across, and it's very, very, very frustrating, especially when you got all the different cabs set up and all in all their different settings and everything. It's very painful. So just another quick example of how quickly we transferred this one over, because this has got all the same settings as what we set. Yep, and all the same everything, all there. So there we go. Excellent. So yeah, I'll take a step away from the camera, do a bit of a jam, and then we'll have a chat about it afterwards. So sit back, relax, enjoy, and yeah, I'll see you on the other side. Time for some final thoughts on the Bulldog VST plugin by Audio Assault. Now, taking into consideration, this is the beta version, so I think the thing they said that was coming out was heaps of more different cabinets designed purely for this plugin. So the ones that they put up there, I'm not sure of the story. It was shared to me, I just can't recall it off the top of my head. But it's very cool because I pre-ordered it. They gave me this version with everyone else before they had everything 100% ironed out. So yeah, I'm very happy I got early access to it, or earlier access to it, I should say, compared to others. because it was a pretty cool plugin. We went from having pretty much nothing, or not much of a sound coming out, to where we got to in a very short period of time. Me never using that amp before in real life, as in the hardware type of amp at all, so not knowing how it best reacts or how to best approach it, we got somewhere really good, which is kind of a good indication of how user-friendly the interface is. The fact that someone like myself or anyone else there who doesn't know instinctively 100% the best way on how to approach it and to attack it straight away, you can get somewhere pretty quickly in a pretty straightforward way. Now, I know that cabinets play a huge part of it, which even makes me more surprised that just the stock cab that they had there on the default settings, we got a really cool tone out of that. As much as at one point I thought about bringing in my own IRs, or the signature IRs, which I originally was going to do, and then I kind of pulled back and went, no, let's see what we can do with just the default ones instead, because I'm very big on let's see what it can do within its own program, not with outside help, and we did really well. The Tube Screamer was really powerful. That took it to a really nice place. It actually did better than the boost on the actual amp aspect of it, which I was surprised about, but also happy about. It was it was really cool. I got told from my friend Nick Leonard, who did his own video on this. He described the amp as being very versatile for all different styles of music to really make it shine. So the fact that when I opened it up and it just had everything at 12 o'clock pretty much, I wasn't that surprised with, compared to other VST plugins that kind of either home in on metal or blues or jazz or whatever their market is. So yeah, I wasn't surprised at all. But the fact that I do love my metal and I love it nice and heavy, and the fact that I put it under the most amount of stress, I feel, using a lowest tuning style guitar compared to closer to standard, it did really well. So once again, Audio Assault, I've done a few videos on them for a couple of reasons. Firstly, they're easy to get, they're cheap, and they sound decent. So they tick 3 boxes. So that's why you've seen a bit of Audio Assault come across my channel. So when I saw this one, for the pre-sale, the pre-sale was $10. For $10, the sound that we got there was brilliant. Really getting your bang for your buck, so to speak, in that regards. The little bit of hiss annoyance that I had, super easy to clean up with post-production. I just didn't want to do it because I wanted to capture it as I was running through it. So yeah, I'm not about studio trickery or post-production behind the curtains type of thing. I want you to hear it all exactly how it is as I'm running through it. And that's what we did today. I captured the audio as I was doing it, and that's what we got. So you got to hear my mistake notes and all the other things I may have dialed in, not the best. But that's the joy of doing this stuff, recording it live, so to speak. But lots of fun. Another great plugin to run through, and it's fun doing plugins as well as actual physical gear, because it's all important, it's all relevant, and it's all a part of the recording world and the heavy metal, let's say universe, the metal universe in general. So thank you very much for joining me in this conversation. It was lots of fun going through it and just jamming along and playing. And I thoroughly look forward to chatting with you next time. And please, until then, stay safe.